sir, and my friends. First of all, I'm speaking and talking about Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, for all you. I will start with beginning. In 1960s, superhero comics are so popular and the director of Marvel Comics, Stan Lee, wants to create a young superhero because readers are generally young peoples. Steve Ditko and with the contributions of Jack Kirby originate all but unused characters' names and arrive at a decision. Spider-Man. Actually, first time Stan Lee thinks, I have a one powerful character, Hulk. I have a wonderful team, Fantastic Four. But now it's time to unite them all. So, a powerful with awesome reflexes and maybe an almost flying character. Spider-Man. First, Marvel doesn't like this idea. Already in Daily Bugle, J. Jonah Jameson is inspired by Marvel. First time, Spider-Man fall into newspapers and it becomes so popular. Years later, Marvel bought Spider-Man's patent. Now, in Marvel, Spider-Man had 1,000 and more comic books. In Stan Lee's interview, Stan Lee talks about how Spider-Man born. Stan says, I want to create a superhero like teenager, like a human. In his room, he saw a boat fly and Spider-Man born. I want to talk about me when I meet Spider-Man. I think I was 5 or 7. I can't remember. You will see in these pictures, I want to be a superhero when I was a child. In baby times, primary times, and I see Spider-Man in TV. Maybe. I can't remember. Again, I saw Spider-Man and I say, oh my god, it's my comic book character. Watch videos about Spider-Man in YouTube and in all video platforms and watch him TV shows. Okay, anyway. Now let's talk about his first appearance. In 1962, he showed up in Amazing Fantasy 15. From that day to this, he is the most popular superhero character. Okay, let's talk about this. Spider-Man, aka Peter Benjamin Parker, has a lot of emotional and personal problems and he tries to solve these problems with his powers, but he can't solve. Also, his relations always failed because of his powers. In his career's first years, he has worked in Daily Bugle and sells Spider-Man photos. He had a lot of problems, but he puts a premium on fights against the crime. The principle that his uncle Ben Parker received great powers comes with great responsibility. This principle is summarized to all comic book subject. Spider-Man's human part and internal conflict that he lived increased the popularity of the Spider-Man comic books. Today, Spider-Man is one of the most well-known cartoon heroes with Superman and Batman. Over the years, many comics, movies, series and cartoons about Spider-Man were filmed. The actors who play Spider-Man are Nicholas Hammond. I don't have any information about him. He is the oldest Spider-Man actor. Tobey Maguire. He is my favorite Spider-Man. In 2000, Spider-Man came out, and in 2004, Spider-Man 2. In 2008, Spider-Man 3. Then Tobey's Spider-Man movies cancelled by Sony and found a new actor, Andrew Garfield. I like him but not as like Tobey. He is a good actor and Spider-Man. But then Sony and Disney's owner of Marvel, make a deal. Disney bought a part of Spider-Man's copyright. Disney can make Spider-Man movies, but Sony takes all the Spider-Man movies' income. Then Disney founds a new actor. He is Tom Holland. Today, Spider-Man's actor is still Tom Holland. The deal is going on, but Spider-Man is dead in Marvel's cinematic universe. But he will back, because in 2019 or 2020, he has a movie. Okay, now I will talk about Spider-Man's games and villains. These are Spider-Man's villains. I will talk about the games later. He is owner of Oscorp, and Harry's father. Harry is Peter's best friend, and Peter's girlfriend Gwen is working in Oscorp. I know, it's so weird and complicated. Scorpion, Max Gagan. Actually, first he's a fanboy of Spider-Man. Then Oscorp take him for a test and reset his mind. Oscorp gives him a scorpion's power. Because in nature, scorpions always hunt spiders. Oscorp says, yeah, I know. It sounds so crazy. Venom, Eddie Brock. Actually, Venom is an alien life form. If he can't find the body, he will die. First times, Venom found Spider-Man. If Venom found the body, he gives him powers and abilities. Venom's color is black. And when Venom connected Spider-Man, his costume was black and he began to be aggressive. Actually, these are the general features of Venom. Venom controlled the Peter in nights. Venom controlled the Peter and fights villains swinging in city and many things. Then Peter discerned to Venom is controlling himself. Venom has two weaknesses. These are fire and frequencies, like sound waves. At the same time, Eddie broke fire in Daily Bugle because Peter. Eddie was so angry and he goes to church. At the same time, Peter goes to the same church because he wants to take off the Venom. Eddie was here because he wished Peter would die. Peter punched the bell and sound waves came out, and Venom is run. Eddie was here the bell sound waves and he looked the bell. Venom found a new buddy. It's Eddie. Venom combined with Eddie and Venom is officially born. Venom is angry and Eddie is angry. So he is the Spider-Man most powerful villain. Carnage, Cletus Cassidy. His history is so long and I will not talk about long. He is a symbiote like Venom. Actually, he is Venom's son. Never mind. Cletus is a serial killer, psychopath, and schizoid. In jail, Venom leaves a part of himself, and Cletus finds the part, and Cletus unites with the part of Venom and Carnage born. He is so powerful. In fact, in one time, Spider-Man and Venom team up for beat Carnage. These are some Spider-Man's villains. He has more villains, but I talk about a few. I'm sorry for that. In 2016, Marvel's Spider-Man is announced in E3. E3 is a game expo. Everybody who loves Spider-Man are overly excited for a new game. Because Spider-Man's old games are suck. Really, they are so bad. In 2018, Marvel's Spider-Man came out and all the players love it. In YouTube, viewers are only watch Spider-Man's new games videos. I have Marvel's Spider-Man in PS4 but I bought it in 2019 on sale. Because it was so expensive. It was 400 liras. On sale it was 215 liras and I bought. I played and it was amazing. I finished the game 2 times and I will finish again. The game is so fun. In fact, the game was loved so much and it appeared in his own series of comic books. And in the last Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, there is even a reference to this game. As well, this year Insomniac Games, Marvel's Spider-Man's producer, working on next Spider-Man game. This is Peter Parker, covered identity, Spider-Man's life, history and everything. Thanks for listening to me. My best regards, Mert Akmal.